Back on Excalibur. What is the Parazon? I don't know when I've ever used this. Oh, when I do like the little thing that goes in a circle, or when I have to change up the hexagons or whatever. Hacking tool. Okay, sweet. Good to know, good to know. We do have to open our gifts. Let's see what we got. Barrow Katir. Oh, is this is like an in-game thing, right? The wait is over. I, Barrow Katir, have returned with more treasures from the void. All Tenno of means are invited to pursue my latest treasures in the Larunda Relay on Mercury. I implore you not to hesitate, for as always, my visit will be brief and my items exquisite. He's basically Zur. Oh, really? So he arrives on Friday? Good to know, good to know. Is this someone that we should go and find? Or am I not at a stage in the game yet where I can really like get anything from him or anything of that nature? I can't even get there. Oh yeah, because it said Larunda Relay on Mercury. I've never even been to Mercury. So we're not quite there yet. We'll get there. We have a gift from Nuryev. Guess who's back? Back again. Mac is back. Tell a friend and also join the Discord. And we got the red liner emotes. Let's check that out. That's funny. Perfect. Thank you very much, Nuryev. And then we also had another one from Kieran the Empress. Enjoy some music. We got another guitar. Another guitar. So now we have 3 guitars now. Now we have to figure out, I want to see how this one sounds. So we just got Dax's Shawzen. Nice. Perfect. Thank you very much. And then I think I saw we had one more actually from Killer Queen. Hello again. You seem to have found another one of Rocky's friends. Remember it's... Oh, is this another space rock? It's always space rocks. So where we left off, we just finished the Fortuna, like, city social area quest, I think. Okay, this is going to take a little getting used to when it comes to... Because I have a new mouse today. So this will take a little bit of getting used to. I think we'll be okay, though. For the most part. You should upgrade your mastery. I don't think I'm allowed to do the next level yet. Because I did my previous level. Or I probably can't see it when I'm mid-mission. So I will check that out after this mission, though. So... Oh, that was weird. So these guys are Corpus, right? These robot dudes. I guess I'll take a battery with me, right? Can't hurt. Oh, but I can only use my secondary while I'm carrying the battery. Okay. Is there a way I can drop the battery? If I just weapon... Yeah, if I weapon swap, it automatically drops it. Okay. Because my main gun has the toxin damage, which is way better against these guys. Because it ignores their shields, is what we learned. We are going to need the batteries eventually, though, because we have to do digs. And last time I had to do digs, I had to put batteries into the drills. So we are going to need them, but I'm assuming there will be more enemies near the dig site that we can kill, and they'll also drop batteries. Could be wrong. Having toxin on this gun is really, really awesome for fighting these guys. Boom! I love that ability. Yeah, I kind of feel the momentum chaining a little bit better. Excavation complete. Look what we found. So, I noticed that, like, right after I did the first dig, I was allowed to leave the mission. Like, it gave me the indicator to extract. Is it good to do what I did and, like, do all of the drills in the mission? Or, like, is that kind of a waste of time? Or, like, what's, like, am I kind of wasting time doing all 4 of the drills? Or the extra rewards I get for doing the bonus drills minimum? Oh, it's endless. Oh, so I could have kept going. Okay. So, like, is it good to continue to do more? Like, am I actually getting good stuff when I stick around and do extra stuff? Or am I just kind of, like, wasting time and I should just extract right when I when it gives me the option to. Okay, so it is good to stick around. Okay, cool, good to know. Okay, so people were telling me about my mastery rank up. So I did my mastery rank up the other day and I completed it, but I was told whether you succeed or fail, you can only attempt it once every 24 hours. So I can't do my mastery rank up yet. What I was told though is the good thing is that the XP, which in this game is called affinity, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm still trying to learn, but I'm making sure everything. The affinity for getting the mastery rank ups is retroactive. So even though I can't go from mastery rank 1 to 2 right now because I'm waiting on the challenge to become available again, the affinity that I'm collecting as I'm continuing to complete missions and kill enemies and things of that nature is still progressing me to the point where I can do the mastery rank up 2 to 3 and then 3 to 4 and then 4 to 5, etc., etc. And I'm assuming that eventually I'll get to a point in the game where the amount of affinity you need between each rank gets significantly larger, and so at that point the bottleneck will no longer be waiting 24 hours. The bottleneck will be just getting enough affinity. I'm getting it. I promise. I'm paying attention. I'm trying to learn. I'm paying attention to all the things people are telling me. Oh, before I hop into this this Aphrodite mission, I did want to look into something because last time I was playing, I got a mod, and when I got the mod, everyone in here was like, ooh, W mod, that's a good mod. W mod, multi-shot, let's go. Oh, did I just get a really good mod? Was it this one? I think it was this one. Split chamber plus 15% multi-shot. Good essential mod, goes on all weapons pretty much. Oh, wow. Okay, so we definitely want to put this mod. I have 2 of them, in fact, as well, I'm noticing. So I must be like really, really lucky. Okay, I'm gonna stick with Archaic for now because I've been liking it. But I do, okay, so we want to go upgrade and we want split chamber in here. So the Serration is a Madurai polarity, but I want to get it out of the half cost Madurai slot because my split chamber is 13. So I would much rather put that in there because I'm gonna get more bang for my buck when I slice the cost of that in half. Cool. So now my gun just basically became significantly more OP. Now, if I have multi-shot, does the extra bullet coming out of the mag, or sorry, does the extra bullet, does that also come out of my mag? So like if I proc multi-shot on a trigger pull, will it pull 2 bullets out of my mag, or does it generate from thin air? Extra bullets are free? Okay. So like if I have a magazine of 31 bullets and I proc multi-shot on 50% of them, then I get off 45 bullets in a 31 bullet magazine. You can see it on the wall impacts. Yeah, those both did right there. I'm liking that. Complete Mercury Junction. Okay, I remember how we did this with Venus. So speak to Utico and Fortuna. We've already done that. Complete 10 waves of defense at Tessera on Venus in a single mission. Okay, so let's go ahead and knock that out. So here's Tessera, where you just need to complete at least 10 waves. I was hearing a ton about how the new player experience is pretty brutal and pretty terrible. Am I past that point, or am I in the middle of it, or have I not quite gotten there yet? Not yet? Okay, so I'm not quite there yet. Because so far, the game is fantastic. I've been playing for like 9 hours, 10 hours. Does it take that long to, like, how long is the new player experience? Chat is helping you, that's why it's not that bad. I mean, I will say 100% for mods, understanding the mod systems definitely would have taken me a little bit longer if I didn't have the assistance from others, but like there hasn't been a whole lot that like I haven't really run into a whole lot of stuff that I think would have taken me significantly longer to figure out. When starting on Warframe, I recommend having a goal. Yeah, I'm gonna be 100% honest, that might be your cup of tea. I don't really like playing video games that way. My goal is to have fun. That's my goal. One of my favorite parts about playing new video games is wandering around aimlessly and having no idea what I'm doing. I like that. I like not knowing what's going on. It's a degree of like cluelessness whimsy that like you just is impossible to regain after you learn everything there is to know about a game. I can't tell exactly what I'm looking at. I've been the same exact way every single time I've ever watched a single second of Warframe gameplay, which is something that always kind of kept me away from this game, is anytime I saw footage of it, I was just kind of automatically like, now that's way too confusing. But the game does a really, really, really good job of explaining, like, or maybe that's not the right way to say it. The game is very intuitive, at least when it comes to what's actually going on screen. You got your weapon in the bottom right, your ammo count that's currently in the mag, plus your total ammo reserves. You got your 4 abilities. You've got your energy meter with the number that is for using the abilities. On the top left, you have your mini-map. Below that, you have your objective. Below that, you have the health bars of any objectives that have health bars. And then to the top right, you've got your shields and health, your level, and your XP bar. Kind of comes naturally. A lot of stuff just makes sense here. And as far as all the stuff on the ground, I mean, you can figure those out just by standing on them. So like when I stand on the blue, it says energy full. So that just kind of automatically tells me, okay, that's for the energy of my abilities. When I stand on this one, it says secondary ammo full. So I know that this one is for my secondary weapon. So if I reload it, now I'll pick it up. Like, just kind of, like, the game just kind of tells you. If you play Warframe as your very first video game, like, ever, then, yeah, it would probably be pretty confusing. But, like, if you've ever played a video game in your life and you understand the concept of, like, XP bars and energy meters and levels and things of that nature, like, you'll pretty quickly understand every single thing that's going on. So now, we should only have one more objective to be able to do the Mercury Junction. Yep, because we got the checkbox. Complete 10 waves of defense at Tessera. Now we have to defeat Jackal at Fossa on Venus, which is right here. So someone had mentioned that on Fossa, I could get components to be able to craft a frame. Was that the Garuda frame or the Gara frame? Rhino frame. I don't have the Rhino blueprint though. Buy the Rhino blueprint from the markets. So if I go Rhino, so I can either get it with 375 of the premium currency, 375 platinum, or I can get it with 35,000 credits. Okay. Oh. So I can either get the frame straight up and use it right now, this very instant, for platinum, or I can get the blueprint for credits. And then if I decide to get the blueprint, then I have to go out in the game and get all of the stuff to craft it in the foundry with the blueprint. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. We're learning. So the market is not just for premium currency microtransactions. The market is also where you buy blueprints for frames with credits. So how come this one says build requirements? How come on Rhino I could buy the blueprint, but on Daggett I can't buy the blueprint? Some base frames are locked by a clan. Okay. So this game heavily incentivizes you to team up with other players. Remember your Parazon. Oh, am I gonna have to hack this guy or something?
I expected it to be bigger.
Okay. Okay, 0 damage. Okay, I got damage numbers there for a little bit.
Still mobile despite the damage.
Can I shoot at it? Well, it's... Nah, not really.
Use your Parazon.
What up, dude? Oh. I just grapple hook to it. Interesting that my gigantic sword doesn't do anything, but my little Assassin's Creed knife does.
You're running out of cover.
I don't need any cover. Got this on lock. Oh. Never mind. Spoke too soon. Oh, can I hack it again? Boop. Okay, running through the little boxing ring things are, looks like it drains my shield. It's not really the end of the world.
Critically
Oh, wait.
damaged. Finish it off.
Sweet. That was fun.
Units.
Was that supposed to be
Corvus
difficult?
walkers are heading.
Or is that supposed to be a pretty easy boss? If you want Rhino, you have to do this a few times to get the parts. Okay, so... Oh! Rhino chassis blueprint. Okay. Well, wait, since that's a blueprint, though, that means I have to craft it, right? So let's come down here to the foundry. If I want Rhino, I need Rhino Neuroptics, Rhino Chassis, Rhino Systems, and Gallium. But I can do the chassis right now, because we've got all the materials. So we'll start that up, and then I'll have one of the pieces. I also got this thing, Stalta. The Stalta automatic rifle propels hardened steel rods at high speed. I do have to be mastery rank 10 though to get that, so I can't really mess with that at the current moment. I do want to keep an eye on this mastery rank up though, 2 hours and 18 minutes until I can do that one, because I do want to be doing my mastery rank ups as quickly as possible. Or as frequently as possible, rather. So I might do Fossa a couple more times, because I do want to try to get that Rhino frame, because it seems pretty fun. Is Mactics in a clan yet? I am not. I forgot someone... Oh my god. Wait a minute, what's stopping me from just jumping in the middle of him and using my free ability? Or does that not actually damage him? Bosses are usually immune to ability effects. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna actually dodge his... Yep. I knew he was gonna, like, ground slam after he finished. I'm learning. Doesn't target the legs. Gotcha. Dude, what? I thought he was supposed to do 4 waves. Okay, never mind. Not a great performance from me, but that's okay.
Enemy sensors. Track it down.
Rhino Neuroptics blueprints. Let's go. Let's go. So I'll start crafting that. So now I'll craft... Oh no, I don't have any Morphics. An amorphous solid, possibly Orokin technology. Location Mercury, Mars, Phobos, Europa, and Pluto. So do I just need to do random missions on any of these planets and hope that I get one to drop as a post-mission reward, basically? Okay, so, well, I'm thinking, because to get Rhino, we still need the Rhino Systems blueprint, so I feel like we should keep doing the mission until we get the Rhino Systems blueprint, and then we can work on continuing to get to Mars. Or is Mercury our next destination? Mercury is our next destination. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit before we can get Rhino, because we need access to Mars so we can get Gallium. Okay, so let's go kill that guy one more time, because I want to get the, I want to get the systems blueprint.
No
All right.
from enemy sensors.
Let me see that blueprint. Rhino Systems blueprint. Thank you very much. 3 for 3. I'm out of here, baby. Now we can rock and roll with the Mercury Junction. I'm assuming we're going to have to fight another frame to be able to get in there. Let's see who we're going to end up fighting. Oh. It's the dude I'm trying to get. Let's see how good he is. He's trash. Why am I trying to unlock that guy? Is this game new player friendly? So I'm about 11 hours in, and I have enjoyed every single second of those 11 hours. And I have not spent a single dime, because every single piece of content that exists in this game is free. The game is free, all the DLC is free. All you have to pay for is cosmetics, and if you want to, like, fast track unlocking things. Did I already trigger alarms?
Keep them away from it.
Once you go to a vault room, that's... Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so once I go in here is when the timer starts. Okay. So I got 29 seconds. I think I came through here. Hop up. Run through here.
You got it. The data is still intact.
Got it! Now I see how this goes. Later! No alarms triggered, baby! None! 0! And now my Excalibur is max rank. And my Karak is max rank. You got Morphics? Did I? I needed that for the Rhino Neuroptics. Boom. Let's start building that. Then we need Rhino systems. Gallium we can only get in Mars and Uranus. I don't know why you guys have gallium shoved up there, but I don't really want to mess with that, so I'm just going to get it from Mars. And then plastids we get from Phobos, Saturn, Uranus, Pluto, and Eris. So it's going to be a little bit of time before we can do Rhino systems because we don't have access to any of these planets, which we need to have access to for plastids. And we don't have access to Mars or Uranus, which we need for gallium. And I think we need gallium to craft Rhino straight up anyway. So we need 2 galliums, one for the Rhino systems and one for Rhino himself. So we're kind of close. All we need is 2 gallium and 600 plastids. And then we can start crafting our Rhino frame.